Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to complete the topic Earth as a planet. So let's begin. Today we will do its second part and we'll start from the third topic, that is shape and size of the Earth. Shape and size of the Earth. It was a myth in the ancient time that our Earth is like a flat table, but it is not true, as our Earth is not a flat table, it is of sphere shape. So it was first discovered by a great navigator, Christopher Columbus. He went on a exploration with his crew, and then he noticed that our Earth is not a flat table, because from which point he started sailing. After some time, after many days, he came back to the same point. It shows that it is not a flat table, it is in a sphere shape. So it was discovered by Christopher Columbus. And Ferdinand Magellan also did the same expedition in 1519 and proved that our Earth is round in shape. But Earth's shape is described as oblate spheroid. Oblate spheroid means it is having a slight bulge at the center, that is on equator, and it is flattened at the tops at the poles. And it is a very important point to learn that our Earth is of oblate spheroid shape. As our Earth is having a slight bulge at the equator and it is flattened at the pole, so this is termed as geoid, which means that it Earth shaped. Merely it means this. Now we will study the proofs of the Earth shape. Proofs of the Earth shape are that all celestial bodies are spherical in shapes. So it means that all the other planets or stars in the space are circular in shape. We can see as Earth, Sun and Moon. When we see them from Earth, it appears like it having a circular boundary. So Earth is also the part of the same solar system, then why Earth will be an expectation? So Earth will also be in the same shape, that is circular. And the second point is circumnavigation of the Earth. Time and again, people traveling around the world in different directions came back to the starting points. The experiment that Ferdinand Magellan and Christopher Columbus did, that starting from a point and then traveling all around the Earth and coming back to the same point, it also proves that our Earth is of circular shape. Third point is line of visibility increases with height. An observer standing on cliffs sees first the mast of the approaching ship, then its funnel, and lastly the hull. If Earth was be a flat, and then we can see the whole ship at once. So, as we are not able to see the whole ship at once, we are seeing the top portion, then the whole ship. So, it also proves that our Earth is of circular shape. Many other reasons are also given to prove that our Earth is circular shape. Those are that sunrise and sunset. If it would be flat, then we can see the sun and the moon at the same time, but we cannot. And then horizon in circle. The Earth shape is curved. Surveyors, when driving poles of the same size into the ground, would find the central pole projecting slightly above the other two in the curvature of the Earth. If the Earth were flat, all the poles would have been the same height, but the center one is at the more height. It proves that our Earth is circular in shape. So there are many reasons that proves that our Earth is circular in shape and not flat. Now we move to the next point, that is Earth as the home of humankind and conditions that exist here. As we have studied earlier also, that our Earth is the fifth largest planet and very unique planet, because it is the only planet in the solar system where life exists and has abundance of water present in the surface. There are many favorable conditions that promote life on Earth's surface. Those are as follows: distribution of land and water. And as our Earth is called the blue planet, it is clearly signifying that our Earth has more water than land. And our Earth has 71% of water and 29% of land. And the second point is that Earth is the only planet where life exists. This means that it is a home of humankind. And third is solar energy. Solar energy is the most important for the ecological balance, and the process by which solar energy is transferred to molecules is called photochemical process. And most important photochemical activities that happen in the biosphere, that is our earth atmosphere, is photosynthesis. Photosynthesis is the process by which green plants make their own food. And the third point is nitrogen cycle. Nitrogen cycle, as we all know that 78% of nitrogen is present in the air, and lack of nitrogen can cause serious damage to the crop production. And fourth point is heat cycle. Heat is one of the prime requirements of life. This is supplied by solar radiations. Our earth only receives 45% of the solar energy, and only 15% is absorbed by the atmosphere, and the other 40% is reflected back into the space. So you all can see the diagram given in the book. And the fourth is oxygen cycle. Oxygen cycle does not only support life on earth, it also helps to maintain the balance on the earth's surface. Man, as we all human beings, animals, every living creature, we inhale oxygen and exhale carbon dioxide, which is then taken in by the plants, and they take in carbon dioxide and give us oxygen. So this cycle continues for lifetime. And next topic is water cycle. Water cycle plays a very versatile, that is important role in the functioning of the biosphere. It is very important for all forms of life, that is life, plants, animals, man. Water cycle of the biosphere depends on the evaporation and precipitation, that is condensation. Our planet consists of 71% of water and 29% of land. Water on earth goes into the atmosphere as vapor by evaporation and then transpiration by plants, and the vapor is returned to the earth in the form of rain or snow. So as we can see in every part of the chapter, they are mentioning the percentage of land and water on the earth's surface. So it is very important to remember the correct percentage, that is 71% of water and 29% of land. Conditions that are necessary or favorable for the life on earth are that our earth is the third planet from the sun. So the distance between sun and earth is almost 150 million kilometers. So it is not very close to the sun nor very far. It receives minimum light, and it is not at very far, so it is not very cold also. It is of moderate temperature. This means that our earth receives the right amount of heat necessary for life existence. And other planets in the atmosphere that have either too thin or too dense atmosphere, that is full of poisonous gas, which makes life impossible to exist on them. On other hand, our earth atmosphere extend up to 1600 kilometers, and it contains of 78% of nitrogen, 21% of oxygen, and other gases like hydrogen, carbon dioxide, helium, argon, water vapor, all these in 1%. And it also protects our earth from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. So it is like a blanket protecting us. And along with having a atmosphere that protects us, we also have the water cycle, which is the most unique feature of our earth, because life cannot exist without water, and this water cycle continues and we have water. And if I summarize all the 3 points, it says that our earth position in the solar system and the atmosphere blanket that we have and the water cycle process that goes on earth are the features which made life possible to exist on earth. Now, as we have finished the chapter, let's do a quick recap of the chapter. So the first point is that earth is a unique planet. It is the third planet from the sun, and it is the fifth largest planet in the solar system. And it is also very unique as it is the only planet which supports life. And the reasons why we can say it supports life are its distance from the sun is not very close, not very far away. So it has the ideal temperature conditions. The second point is is that our earth has an atmosphere which contain oxygen and nitrogen, which are very necessary for life to exist. It also has a water cycle. And the third point is that three realms of the earth, that are lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. Biosphere on the surface of the earth consists all the three realms of the earth, and the earth is of oblate spheroid shape. That means it is having a slight bulge at the equator or center, and it is flattened at the tops, that is poles. Fifth point is that proofs of the earth's sphere, that our earth is spheroid in shape, are all celestial bodies are round. Line of visibility increases with height. Earth's surface is curved. Aerial photos, astronauts observation. Earth equatorial circumference is 40,077 kilometers. The part of the earth where life exists is called biosphere, and it is the only planet that has lithosphere, hydrosphere, atmosphere. It also gets air from water, plants, animals, soils and bacteria from the environment, which is very essential for life. So now let's do the exercise and the following question and answers. The first question says, why is the earth a unique planet? So answer to this question is that earth is a unique planet because it is the only planet in the solar system where life exists. Next question is that why the earth is called the blue planet? Earth is called the blue planet because it has abundance of water on the planet, providing a vivid blue color when viewed from space. And the third question is that what is the surface of the earth made up of? So surface of the earth is made up of lithosphere, that is rocks. Many types of rock like igneous, sedimentary and metamorphic rocks. Fourth is name a planet that cannot support life. Give reason for your answer. We can name any planet like Mercury. It is very close to the sun, so it is very hot for the life existence. Next question, state three factors that have made life possible on the earth planet. So we can write from the content analysis the 3 points that are: number 1 is that its distance from the sun is neither too near nor too far, hence ideal temperature conditions. Second, it has atmosphere containing oxygen, nitrogen necessary to support life. Third, it has water cycle. These 3 points we can write in this answer. Sixth question is that name the various realms of the earth. So we have studied that there are 3 realms of the earth, that are lithosphere, hydrosphere and atmosphere. So seventh question is, why is the shape of the earth described as an oblate spheroid? Earth's shape is described as oblate spheroid because it has slightly bulged at the center, that is at the equator, and slightly flattened at the top, that is at the poles. So it is termed as oblate spheroid. Next question is that give 2 proofs about the shape of the earth. So we can write any 2 proofs from page number 13, that all celestial bodies are spherical, circumnavigation of the earth, or we can also write from content analysis. Next question is that what is the significance of the atmosphere on earth as compared to other planets? Answer is on page number 16. Other planets have atmosphere. They are either too thin, too dense, full of poisonous gas, thus making it impossible for the life to exist. But on the other hand, Earth's atmosphere contains adequate amount of oxygen 21%, nitrogen 78%, along with a small amount of other gases like hydrogen, helium and ozone. It also acts as a blanket to protecting us from the harmful ultraviolet rays of the sun. So this will be the answer. Next question is, list the conditions favorable to the life on earth. So its answer is on page number 16. We have 3 conditions, so we can write them. Give reasons for the following. The earth is the only habitable planet. It is the only habitable planet because it is the only planet where life exists, as we have a very moderate temperature, as earth is not very close, not very far away from the sun. It has atmosphere which protect us from the ultraviolet rays, and it also has the water cycle Second is the Earth's shape is geoid because it is slightly flattened at the top, that is at the poles, and it has a slight bulge at the center, that is at the equator. The Earth is the home of humankind. The Earth is the home of humankind because of the favorable conditions that are present on Earth has made life possible, and no other planet is having the favorable conditions. That's because life cannot exist on those planets, so Earth is the only planet where life exists. So it's the home of humankind. Choose the correct option. Number 1, Earth orbit lies between option number 1 is Venus and Mars, second is Mercury and Venus, third is Mars and Jupiter, fourth is Jupiter and Saturn. So our Earth lies between Venus and Mars, so option number 1 will be the correct option. Second, the amount of oxygen in Earth's atmosphere. Number 1, 60%, second 21%, third 78%, fourth 10%. So correct answer will be 21%, that is second option. Earth biosphere is also called number 1 ecosystem, number 2 environment, third atmosphere, fourth hydrosphere. So number 1 ecosystem will be the correct option. The average distance of the Earth from the Sun is number 1, 150 million kilometers, number 2, 108 million kilometers, number 3, 1433 million kilometers, number 4, 228 million kilometers. So option number 1, that is 150 million kilometers, will be the correct option. Fifth, Earth completes its one revolution around the Sun in number 1, 360 days, number 2, 365 and 1/4 days, number 3, 366 days, number 4, 300 days. So 365 1/4, second option will be the correct option. 6 point, Earth's shape is described as number 1, circular, spherical, oblate, spheroid, oval. So number 3, oblate spheroid is the correct option. Number 7, which of the following process is not involved in water cycle process? Number 1, infiltration, evaporation, precipitation, lithification. So the correct option is lithification. 8, lithosphere consists of soils and minerals, different gases, water, all of the above. So the correct option is number 1, soil and minerals. The Earth is the dash planet from the Sun, 4th, 6th, 8th, 3rd. So correct option is number 4, that is 3rd. Number 10, our solar system is part of which of the following galaxy? Andromeda galaxy, elliptical galaxy, Milky Way galaxy, large Magellanic galaxy cloud. So our option 3rd, Milky Way galaxy, is the correct option. Number 11, which of the following forces is responsible for the oblate spheroid shape of the Earth? Coriolis force, compression force, centrifugal force, tidal force. So option number 2, centrifugal force, is the correct option. Geoid, number 12, geoid means apple shaped Earth, orange shape, Earth shape, elliptical shape. So option 3, Earth shape, is the correct option. Now we come to the end of the chapter. I hope you all like the video. Thanks for watching.